What was I doing again? I was gonna leave, that's right. And go to another place, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I want to do this first. Alrighty. That looks really weird. How am I close enough to get onto that when I can see it like that?
Remember that you are not
insured. Alright.
I'll admit, the station's in better shape than I expected it to be.
Captain, this place is supposed to be empty, yeah? 'Cause I got the queerest feeling.
It's not empty, there's robots in there. The instructions printed in this manual have been covered by a mostly intelligible scrawl. The entire paragraphs are crossed out with frantic lines of dark ink. In some places, the pages are torn through from the force of whoever wielded the pen. One section describing the correction procedures for setting the auto mechanicals on a proper charging schedule is mostly untouched. Random letters within text are circled, as through the owners were trying to discover some secret message. Interesting. Last night I dreamed, and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned to Delilah, who was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there, her eyes so full of emotions. I know she feels, but dares not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tied it tight as a scarf on a cold day, so beautiful, and then the crimson on her neck was opened as a second mouth began screaming. When I woke, I was scared. The screams are so real now, and this time I recognized the face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard the whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. This person is crazy, thinking about cutting people's throats. Hello? Can I pick you up? There we go. I think that's everything in here. That's barred. Can't do anything there. Ha.
Here we go! Our skills are unrivaled.
Maybe I can turn it off in here. Or I can go around it. That works as well. Tactical shotgun. Thought there was some other thing in here, but I guess it went away. Pickaxe. That's an interesting thing to find on a space station. I had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people want No need the gifts I could give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade, a bright, bright, bright foundation of crimson to delight the eyes, and all of their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school who's a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about the dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I found describing my dreams and whispering as happening to a character in the book, asking him how he'd help this character. He looked at me and he knew. He knew. He knew. The whispers told me to end his pain, that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They will come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place, a place where I can be alone, a place with no whispers. So I've discovered where this person has run away, and this is going to be unpleasant, I'm sure.
I have your back, Captain. Got him!
These are Mark IIs. They are much harder to kill. Heal myself. Are you kidding me? The body's staying away? Oh, it's
That's the
burning.
last of them.
Interesting. I didn't know this gun caused burning. I'll need to go find out what's back there. There's so much light ammo, it's ridiculous. Oh, it's a janitor robot. Interesting. Oh, another one. The whispers have a source, and I have found it. I have found it! I have taken refuge in an orbital relay station. It's smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but it's sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people on the Groundbreaker. The whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docking there, bringing real people from Byzantium, I could almost have made a home free of temptation. Free! As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the aether to reach me, calling out to me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the aether, no more whispers. They fell silent. This was not me. It's not. I am not this foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the aether trying to make me hurt others, but I was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. I have already begun making plans to return home now that the whispers are defeated. I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and coworkers so much, especially Delilah. Maybe the person's not crazy anymore. Excuse me. I would like to. I have to do this, and then this, and then this. Yeah.
Good, we're in.
Interesting. Where the heck is this going? Oh, I didn't even go back there. Wait, what? I have been this way. Interesting, I missed that. takes 5 picks. It's a good thing I have a lot.
That's hands, Cap.
Oh, this is a bad place to be with explosive barrels. Oh, no, no, no. That was, scary.
System. Unexpected noise
Incoming.
identified.
Excellent hit! I don't think that's working!
There.
Good job, Cap! Don't mess with us!
Interesting.
Oh, gosh. He's dead, ain't he?
Smells like old blood.
I'll read that in a second. Certainly did have a lot of stuff here.
Great work.
How did I miss that? That's so crazy. It's a shame I didn't do that before I blew all of them up. Oh well. I have to make more. I was wrong. The whispers didn't stop. Not. They've returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe in the streets of crimson. Bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I can only think one way to end this. End. Forgive me, Delilah. Did he kill himself? It's possible.
Oh, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Rude. Gonna go back to the Groundbreaker or go to Terra 2? Oh, it's Edgewater. Okay. So what do I need to get from here?
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
I never hacked this. Are you serious?
You're an artist, Captain.
right there. What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
I don't have time for this. Move along.
What is my reputation with these people anyway? I only have 2% negative. The deserters I have a lot. Where's this guy at? Did he go outside or no? He's over there. He's coming this way, so I'm gonna need to wait. Patiently wait until he goes back around so I can take this without making him angry. Alrighty. I don't know how I didn't see this before. That's absolutely crazy.
Great work.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's expensive. I need to give that to, what's his name? So what am I supposed to do here? Distress signal on Terra 2. Oh. Let me go see if I can get into that room. Oh, I'm about to die of thirst. Let's drink some stuff. I need to eat some food. Perfect. Hello.
Time changes all things. Even Reed's stranglehold over Edgewater must inevitably yield to the attrition of time. Start anew. Edgewater will become the town it was meant to be. A place where we live in harmony with the world. Where none of us writhe under the whips of corporate masters. A place where all are welcome. Except for Reed's supporters, of course. Saltuna was making the town sick. From now on, if anybody's hungry, they may feast from the bounty of the soil. But of course, And now we have a whole cemetery to ourselves. The garden will bloom anew. I have plans to transform the old cannery into a nursery, with crops enough to feed a town.
Is his key like in his desk or no? He's just gone. That's disappointing. Not really sure where. It said it was there's a distress signal. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get to that.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Definitely looks weird. All right.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Maybe I missed something. do that quest for her.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
This is Halcyon.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Yeah.